Hello and welcome here tonight here for Friday Night Smackdown here tonight, and we are live here on the Blue Show, the Blue brand here of Friday Night Smackdown, and we know we've got lots to feature here tonight of lots of jam-packed action for tonight's show as we are live here on Smackdown. And kicking off the show right here, right now, as we're going to have Braun Strowman, as he's already in the ring right now, in this ring, to speak to the WWE Universe on what happened last week when Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman took it very seriously last week, a brawl between the two. And we're going to hear from Braun right now, here on Smackdown.
Brock, if you're watching this tonight from your home, I just want to say congratulations on defeating me at Clash of Champions, and may have the advantage over me, but I refuse you to walk over me and pretend nothing's happened. As Brock, you're going to hell, as I'm challenging you for a rematch for your WWE Universal Championship at Hell in a Cell. Monster versus Beast inside the cell.
The Monster has said it. He wants an answer. He wants the match at Hell in a Cell with Brock Lesnar in the next 4 weeks from now, on October the 28th, to end this rivalry between the two. And that is a big statement boldly made there by the Monster among men, Braun Strowman. And meanwhile in the ring, we have the competitor for LA Knight. Julius Creed's already in the ring right now here on SmackDown, as he is up against LA Knight. And here he comes, LA Knight. Yeah, he's coming to the ring right now, and all the fans are loving this guy. However, well, he's been making a statement recently. I know he really doesn't want the fans' help and the cheering from the fans. He wants to do things for himself. He doesn't care about these people, and he's a guy, however, wants to make a name here on SmackDown. We know they've done that, of course, last week's and end, of course, since for months since he actually debuted. And every match he's had, he's done quite well, he has, ever since he arrived in the scene here in WWE. And LA Knight is going to write things down for tonight and put things on the map, Julius Creed. But tonight, can he overdo and defeat fair and square in the ring, Julius Creed? We'll have to find out about that right now here on SmackDown. And let's get it underway. The Blue Show. SmackDown, the first match of the night here. The first SmackDown event here of October. As we have here right now in the ring, LA Knight versus LA... Oh, what a clothesline right there. What a start to the match right there from LA Knight. Just clotheslined and just took out Julius Creed. Now, Julius Creed now caught the leg and pulls and drags him onto the mat here. And Julius Creed showing some impact. But meanwhile here, LA Knight fights back, he does. He fights back to a day. Doing some stamps right there into the legs there of Julius Creed. A few stamps right there from LA Knight himself. And now he's going now... What's he going to do? He's going to pick him up and drops him on his back on the mat. That impact right there from LA Knight. That huge impact from him. And now it looks like LA Knight now throws Julius Creed onto the ropes. An elbow right into the face right there to LA Knight. And an axe handle drop again there from obviously LA Knight as well. And LA Knight now throws some jabs now onto Julius Creed. Now throws him into the corner of the ring. And now elbow drop right into the back of Julius Creed right there from LA Knight. And now what's happened here now? Oh, neck breaker to Julius Creed. And now he's going to the top rope here, it seems. And now LA Knight, what's he going to do? Elbow drop again to Julius tonight here on SmackDown. He rolls out the ring. He rolls out the ring. LA Knight's not going to take things so lightly. He's not going to. And he now is going to throw him back into the ring right now tonight here on SmackDown. And now stamp right into the midsection again. Another stamp again to the midsection also from LA Knight. And now LA Knight now is measuring up here on Julius Creed. And now LA Knight, a couple nice jabs and right into the midsection again. And now throws him onto the outside of the ring there from LA Knight there. And now LA Knight now is outside of the ring. And now one count from the ref. And now what's he going to do here? LA Knight throws him into the ring right there. And now stamp right into the back of him there from LA Knight. And a kick right into the head also. And now he's telling him to get up, he is. And now LA Knight into the midsection again. And now throws into the corner of the ring. An uppercut right there from LA Knight. And now kick right into the face right there from LA himself. And now LA Knight's measuring up here on Julius Creed. He's measuring up here. What's he going to do? The work. He picks him up. LA Knight and drops him on his head. The BFT cover. Is it going to be over? 1, 2, 3. And LA Knight wins against Julius Creed here tonight here on Smackdown. A big victory for him on the show. And obviously a good win for him. Yeah, he's won. And he's done it really, really proudly tonight here in front of the crowd here tonight on Smackdown. This guy's got a future here on the brand. A future champion, I've got to say. And he's got the big, big victory on the cards here tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. An impressive victory for him tonight.
Hello, I'm the Smackdown General Manager Adam Pearce, and I've got some big updates for tonight here on Smackdown. Starting with the main event of tonight, we're going to have a Smackdown Tag Team #1 contendership matchup as the Imperium, Kaiser and Vinci versus Epico and Primo. The winner will take on RK Bro for the Smackdown Tag Team titles at Hell in a Cell. And the triple threat match, women's contest, as Mandy Rhodes, Carmella and Natalya will face each other, and the winner of that matchup will take on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, at Hell in a Cell in 4 weeks from now. And that's all been said from me. Have a good night here on Smackdown for tonight.
And here come to the ring right now the former WWE television champion, the franchise player. He is obviously a guy who's been in WWE for 2 decades now. It's John Cena. And John Cena, however, lost that TV championship title at Clash of Champions to Gunther. And we know that obviously it seems like John Cena's not been scheduled for a match tonight. And I think he wants to come to the ring to address things to the WWE Universe about what's next for John Cena. As there was a huge brawl in our hands last week between Cena and Gunther before they had a matchup, the 6-man tag team match, as obviously the Imperium took on RK Bro and Cena last week. But now, let's hear from the chant right now in the ring.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown! And the champ is here!
You see, Gunther, congratulations on beating me 2 weeks ago and have yourself crowned for the first time in your career as a asshole of a champion. Yeah, an asshole of a champion. Gunther, I know that you're very dominant here in WWE, and since you arrived in the scene here after WrestleMania, but I am prepared to do anything what it takes to take back the WWE Television Championship belt. Oh no, here comes Gunther, the WWE Television Champion, coming down to this ring. And we know that Gunther and Cena have been a lot of love and hate relationship between the two. And we know that Gunther is coming down to the ring, the TV champion, on his own, accompanied by no one coming by him. Obviously, Vinci and Kaiser have been apparently been booked for a matchup for the main event tonight by Adam Pearce. That those two will be fighting against Epico and Primo tonight. And the winner of that matchup will take on RK Bro for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at Hell in a Cell in a couple of weeks from now. And obviously Gunther, meanwhile, coming alone to the ring, facing off here with John Cena in a segment here tonight on SmackDown. And obviously Gunther, a guy has been dominant, he's been since he arrived in the scene here in WWE. And let's hear what he has to say in the ring right now.
John Cena! You see my ITV Championship? You lost! You lost to me! You say you're the guy, the top franchise of the WWE. You see, you lost to me! And you think I should give you a rematch for the TV Championship? I don't think so.
Gunther, I respect you as an individual. You worked your way to this position. I've got to tell you some credit. You were the better man at Clash of Champions. I can admit that. And if you're the better man, why not challenge me again for your TV title rather than refusing to face me for the belt? So Gunther, what do you say for a proposal match at Hell in a Cell? Gunther, are you going to walk away or are you going to fight me for it? If you walk away, then you are not a man you say you are. And if you say yes to the challenge, then you are the real man here in WWE. Either way, what do you say? You know what? I got no choice, but I say yes to the challenge. You and me, Hell in a Cell, Gunther, the Ring General, and John Cena. Let's make the match happen. Oh my, it's been confirmed that Gunther will take on John Cena, and the match has been accepted for the TV Championship belt at Hell in a Cell in a couple of weeks from now. And let's get straight into this match here tonight here as Grayson Waller has got a one-on-one match scheduled to take on Rey Mysterio. And we know obviously Grayson Waller has been having a little bit of feuds recently since he arrived on the scene here in WWE with Shinsuke Nakamura and also with Rey Mysterio ever since when Grayson Waller attacked Rey Mysterio a couple weeks back on Smackdown. And then last week, however, Grayson Waller defeated Shinsuke Nakamura, trying to get a steel chair from underneath the ring, trying to be a little bit cocky since he arrived here, a bit arrogant he is, a wrestler, to say that I've beaten the two top performers here on the Smackdown roster. And let's hope tonight to see if Mysterio can get one better out of Grayson Waller tonight in this singles matchup here on Smackdown. And now let's get to the ring. Rey Mysterio, Grayson Waller's opponent for tonight. And let's see if he can, the Aussie from Australia can actually do another one out of Rey Mysterio and get his two consecutive results out of Rey Mysterio here tonight in a singles matchup. But it looks like Rey Mysterio's not coming alone tonight, as Shinsuke Nakamura is going to come and support Rey Mysterio after when Rey Mysterio saved him last week on SmackDown. You can take the footage from last week, as we know that Grayson would have got a steel chair from underneath the ring last week on SmackDown to try and make a name for himself. And then Rey Mysterio ran to the ring and saved Nakamura from that chair shot attempt as he snatched that steel chair off of him, and then obviously Grayson Waller rolled out the ring like a coward. And that was the footage from last week on SmackDown. But tonight we know that Grayson Waller has got some more business to take care of when he takes on Rey Mysterio in this ring right here tonight on the show. And Mysterio's already in the ring right now, preparing for this match to take on Grayson Waller. And here we go. And let's get it underway right now on the show. Grayson Waller versus Rey Mysterio. And here we go. And let's get this contest underway between the two inside this ring right now. Oh, takedown right there from Grayson Waller there too. And a drop kick right into the back there to Grayson Waller there from Rey Mysterio. And then Rey Mysterio now punches Grayson Waller right into the head there. And now drop kicks him right into that midsection, just puts his two legs on top of the chest of Grayson. And meanwhile here, Grayson Waller now fights back. He does elbow fight back here from Rey Mysterio here. And now Rey Mysterio, he's putting the head right there onto the corner of the ring. Now, throws him onto the ropes. And now it looks like here Grayson Waller now picks up Rey Mysterio. And oh my god, he pulls him across to the ring right now. And now Grayson Waller, elbow drop there to Rey Mysterio. An elbow drop there to Mysterio right there for the Master of the 619 here tonight here on SmackDown. And a DDT right there from Grayson Waller. A DDT from him in the match, and a DDT again there to Rey Mysterio also once more here on SmackDown tonight. And now going to go for now a Hurricanrana right there to Grayson Waller. And now right into the midsection. And now, oh, throws right there into the mat right now, Grayson. And now kick right into the midsection now. And a kick again right into the ear right there of Grayson. Going for a cover. Is it going to be over here? One. Kick out there to Grayson there. Kicks out from Rey Mysterio's move. Obviously Rey Mysterio really wants revenge on Grayson for what happened. Even Nakamura wants revenge on Grayson Waller also. And now it looks like Rey Mysterio now is going to take Grayson Waller to the top rope. And now going for a little move right there on the top rope there with his arm. And now puts his 2 feet on top of the chest of Grayson. And now stamps him right there in the head. And now he really throws his arm now onto the mat. And now he's now going for a neck breaker right there onto Grayson Waller. And now it looks like Mysterio now going to the top rope. And oh, what a move. What a good move there from him. A somersault move there to Grayson. Cover. Is it going to be over? And Grayson Waller kicks out. Yeah, he kicks out. And obviously Nakamura is supporting Rey Mysterio tonight. If he can win here tonight against here on Grayson Waller. These two really want to beat up Grayson for obviously, well, arriving here on Smackdown and really just trying to make a name for himself by attacking two great stars here on Smackdown, Nakamura and Rey Mysterio the last couple of weeks. But hold on a second! Rey Mysterio has got the 619! 619 onto Grayson Waller! And now Mysterio going now for a dog splash from the top rope. Is it going to be over here? 1, 2, 3, and Rey Mysterio wins and defeats Grayson Waller. His first in-ring defeat for Grayson Waller since he arrived here and done so well, of course, Grayson. But unfortunately tonight, he came up short, and all from the support from Nakamura from the sidelines as Mysterio defeated Grayson Waller here on SmackDown tonight. A big win for him, and congratulations Rey Mysterio. And now we head to this matchup right here tonight here on SmackDown. As we're going to have right now to the ring is Carmella. It's got a triple threat match being scheduled for tonight to take on Asuka for the WWE Women's Championship belt. And that'll be scheduled at Hell in a Cell. But who's going to be our opponent? Because we've not really had much matches or much featured matches related to Asuka's Women's Championship belt the last few months, but obviously Adam Pearce was really right, he was backstage, and the dress was going to happen for tonight, as we can have a triple threat match between Carmella and also as well between Natalya and Mandy Rhodes, as all three of them are going to be involved in this matchup tonight to see and determine who's going to become the #1 contender for the championship at Hell in a Cell, and that was all confirmed by Pearce earlier ago here on SmackDown. And now let's get to our opponent coming down to the ring right now. And here she comes to this ring. It's going to be Mandy Rhodes. And Mandy Rhodes, however, has had a couple matches on SmackDown the last couple of weeks. But tonight, would she become #1 contender and fight against Asuka for the Women's Championship belt? That's all going to be determined right now inside this ring. And we know obviously Mandy Rhodes is a person who's obviously feels a part of the Team SmackDown at War Games and had some couple matches afterwards on SmackDown. Not many, but tonight could she make an impact to make a name for herself and become #1 contender for the Women's Championship belt here on SmackDown tonight? It could all happen, it could all happen. We'll have to wait and see about that. And Asuka, however, will be very watching this very close up to see who's going to be her opponent, of course, at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell for her Women's Championship title. And obviously there Mandy Rose is in the ring and she's prepared for this match, and let's see if she can win here tonight in this matchup here in this triple threat. And now let's get to the ring, Natalya Hart. And now here she comes to the ring right now. It's Natalya. Natalya Hart is on her way to this ring right now. And she's got involved in this triple threat match as well by the orders of Adam Pearce to give opportunities out for these women wrestlers on SmackDown, not really being used on television as such. But tonight, can Natalya or Mandy or even Carmella to get this victory tonight to take on Asuka? She'll be probably watched very close up, she probably will be. And we'll find out who will go to Hell in a Cell and be main event in the Women's Championship matchup here at Hell in a Cell in a couple of weeks. And Natalya is coming to the ring. She's obviously one of the members of the Generation Superstars in the Hart family. Obviously Bret the Hitman Hart. She's obviously the daughter of Jim the Nightfield Neidhart. And obviously she has won titles in the past, she has in WWE. But maybe she might do it tonight and win and become #1 contender for Asuka's title at Hell in a Cell in the next 3 or 4 weeks from now. And here we go. And let's get this match underway right now. as Mandy Rose pulls the hair side to side there, and big wicked clothesline there from Natalya. Big clothesline now, and now throws it onto the corner of the ring, and a clothesline right there to Mandy Rose. A big hammer clothesline from her here tonight. Now Mandy now goes and takes down there on Carmella inside this ring. Now picks her up here, Natalya, and now drops Mandy Rose onto that turnbuckle, face first. And now, pulled down onto the mat. Now going for a scoop slam. No, he doesn't. And now, oh my God, pulls her onto the mat. And now takedown tackle right there from Natalya. Great takedown from her. Now, takedown from behind there from Carmella. Hurricanrana right there. Hurricanrana. And now elbow fight back there from Mandy. And a drop kick right into the face. A drop kick right into the face there from her here tonight. And now a takedown there from Natalya. And now, she's putting the hair right down to the mat. And now Carmella now, gets dropped right there, Natalya onto the mat. And now what's happening now? Mandy Rose suplexing Natalya right now. And now she's putting Mandy Rose's hair here. Carmella rolls out the ring there, Natalya. And now Carmella's on top there on Mandy Rose here. What's going on? Throw some slaps across the face in this match for tonight here on Smackdown. And now put her hair even more here in the match right now. And now going to go for now a DDT move maybe. Natalya, is she going to drop here with a jackhammer there to Carmella? And a drop kick right there again there from obviously Mandy Rose. And now pulls her hair now side to side across the ring. And now I'm going to go now for a Hurricanrana from Carmella right there to Mandy Rose. And now elbow right there from Natalya. And now what's happened here now? Natalya now. Oh no! Body right there. Overpowers her there. Mandy Rose did to Natalya. Now slapping in the face. And now going for a suplex. And now go for a clothesline right there again. Go for a cover. Save there from Carmella right now. And now what's happened here? Throws her now across the ring. And that elbow right there again from her. Now a cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out right there from her. Now, punch right into the midsection there to Natalya. And now goes for an elbow right there to Natalya. And don't go anywhere, guys. We'll return back after commercial break. This triple threat match part 2 coming up next. We return back after commercial break. In Natalya now drops right there Mandy Rose. And a drop kick right into the chest. And now Carmella. Now into the corner of the ring. A couple kicks there from her. And now, my God, she's pulling the arm. Trying to dislocate it here. On the ropes though. And meanwhile here, Natalya, slams her now across onto the mat. And now Mandy Rose going for a cover here on Natalya while Carmella's out of the ring. And it's over. And Mandy Rose will fight Asuka for the WWE Women's Championship belt at Hell in a Cell. A big victory for her here tonight here on Smackdown. But meanwhile here, Asuka is running down to the ring. And Mandy Rose doesn't realise this. And I think she might feel the presence right now because Asuka's staring face to face, eyeball to Mandy Rose, as that's going to be her opponent at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. And now we head to this matchup. It's been scheduled by Adam Pearce earlier ago that we are going to have the Imperium members Kaiser and also Vinci will take on Epico and Primo, and we'll find out of this matchup who will leave as #1 contender against RK Bros Smackdown Tag Team titles at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell in a couple weeks from now. We know that obviously Gunther, however, has got his attentions on John Cena for the WWE Television Championship belt at Hell in a Cell, and also now here for the Imperium, as they are going to take on Epico and Primo, and we'll find out who is going to join the RK Bro as their opponents at Hell in a Cell in a couple weeks from now. The Imperium, however, not really had much tag team success, but last week was involved in a 6-man tag team match with John Cena and also RK Bro, and obviously it was a defeat, unfortunately, very disappointingly right there from the Imperium. But tonight, can they put themselves up, the two tag teamers of Kaiser and Vinci, to hopefully win tonight and actually become #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship belts, hopefully at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell in a couple weeks. Matt Riddle and also Randy Orton will be very watching this very close up, this matchup. And now here we go. Here comes the Epico and Primo. Here they are coming down to this ring right now tonight here on SmackDown. Epico and Primo did actually lose the SmackDown Tag Team Championship belts, of course, way back at Clash of Champions. Obviously, Carlito and Gunther are not a ringside supporting, surprisingly, there, Colognes and the Imperium tonight. But looks like, obviously, Gunther's got unfinished business to take care of with John Cena. Really worried about that rather than their partners of the Imperium. Obviously, Carlito's not even here at present tonight on SmackDown for some reason. But tonight, we've got Epico and Primo instead are going to be involved in this matchup without their master or their older cousin Carlito supporting them tonight in this matchup here when they take on the Imperium. Bit of a fair contest though, no interferences though, and we're going to find out right now tonight's main event on who out of these two is going to win. And here we go, and let's get this match underway right now as we have Kaiser in the ring, and obviously we have here is Primo in the ring, one half of the Colognes here tonight, and we'll find out who's going to take on Randy Orton and Matt Riddle for their SmackDown Tag Team titles. Now, spear out of the ring right there from Kaiser, and an uppercut right there from Kaiser right there to Primo. And now what's he going to do now? Picks him up and suplexes him right there again in the match. And now go for a Hurricanrana right there from Kaiser there to obviously their Primo, and that, trying for an elbow there, but no. And now going for a Hurricanrana once more in this matchup right now tonight. And I'll spear out of the ring right there to Epico. Yeah, we're having a great match we're having here tonight in this contest for the tonight's show. And the referee's now telling him to get into the ring, so there's a 1 count right now. 2, he's got to get back into the ring or else. And now going for a Hurricanrana. Now stamp right into the back of him right there in this match. Stamp once more. Now wait. And now going for a Hurricanrana again into this match. And then goes, trying to take out there on Epico there, but doesn't. In this tag team match tonight, we'll face either Randy Orton or spear out of the ring again there to Epico. And now doing some stamps right there onto obviously Epico is getting hurt outside the ring. Obviously we'll have Kaiser and Primo in the ring, and a drop kick there from Primo. And now what's happened here? That's a good move. Cover in there. Cover maybe. 1 kick out there from Kaiser. Yeah, the German Kaiser from Germany, one half the Imperium here tonight. I think Gunther's really close up. Watch this very closely backstage, I reckon, this matchup. I think he's more caring about Cena's problems rather than this problem. But anyway, not really showed probably any support with the Imperium tonight, but they've got to find their own way here rather than their master, their leader, Gunther, really looking after them or trying to support him here tonight. And now, wait a second now. Meanwhile here, Primo with a Hurricanrana right there onto Kaiser. And now what's happened here? And now what's he going to do? Now elbow right into the midsection again. Yeah, midsection move. And now, drop kick there from Kaiser. And now goes and spears out the ring there to Epico again in this match. And now throws some uppercuts there now to Primo. And don't go anywhere, guys. We're back after commercial break. We'll find out who become #1 contenders for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Is it going to be the Imperium or is it going to be Clones? We'll find out with part 2 coming up next. We are here back from commercial break, and here we are. Now Kaiser spears right there out of the ring right there to obviously there to Epico, and now Kaiser gets attention back onto Primo here, a Hurricanrana and an elbow to the back of him. Now, no. Out of the way he did. Now drop kick there. And now punch right into the back of him. Into the corner. And then, oh, that's an uppercut. And now, oh, clothesline right there from Kaiser. And now tag right there now to obviously there to Epico. And then Kaiser closes him down. A clothesline from him. Kaiser's been doing most of the work in this matchup. Potentially, obviously, Vince has been standing in the corner just watching him to do the work by himself. He's got to tag in or else somehow. But meanwhile, Kaiser now drops him on his head. Is over. 1, 2. Oh, kick out there from obviously from Epico. Kicked out from that there, Epico. But Kaiser now going to measure up here onto Epico again to do the finisher move. He's going to do it, Kaiser, and drops him with a DDT. It's over. Is it going to be? And a kick out right there from Epico. Oh, he's furious. He looks furious about that. The referee didn't count quicker enough. If we knew #1 contenders right there, it could have been. But meanwhile here, I'll go for a Hurricanrana again there from Kaiser there. To obviously the Epico. Now going to the top rope. And now, oh, elbow drop. And a spear outside of the ring. Now he's got his attention back on now, onto him. And I'm going for a cover now. 1, 2, 3. And the Imperium wins. And without Vincey in the matchup, just watching on while Kaiser's doing the work for him, they are now the #1 contenders for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. And Randy Orton and Matt Riddle taking note backstage as they're all going to be your opponents at Hell in a Cell in a couple of weeks from now. And that's all we have time for tonight here on Smackdown. Have a good night.